What's up, guys, and welcome back to clickless, because we can't click. As you can see, 0 clicks, and as you can see, we're 12.5 trillion. And if I, well, finally, if I have my chocolate roots, boom, we get a time machine, which is 150 million. Heck, you know, my god, that took the off one. We now have 3 pursuit levels. So what I'm going to do, what I'm doing now, basically, is I am going to say scum, but I'm not going to use planner. Not planner, so like, definitely don't want that. So we're going to reload before that, and then we're going to use this instead, and we can actually shoot the backfire. But no, we can't because it's the diminishing amplitude, which makes the backfire less, which is a problem. But as you see, first one is baked. You finally got a time machine. Not when I say what found. But yeah, that's what combos are, and so yeah. When I was going to use the cookie storm is at spell 54. So yeah, long grind. All right, you might wonder why the hell I'm zooming in so much. That's because all right, so that might sound a lot, but actually it's not. So I've tried to save, and I'm going to do this while not recording, because it might crash my computer. But I'm gonna actually no, hold on. There was a different way I was gonna do it. So I was gonna use I did that with my trackpad, but that wasn't the way I was supposed to use it. I was supposed to use my mouse.
Animal biting in.
Uh-oh.
It produces a
Okay, what the hell just happened? There was a massive fail. Hold on. It also accidentally unpaused the video I was watching, so it clicked. I'm using oh my god. I'm using mouse keys to do this, basically to get the cookies. Just spam. And it gets me a ton of cookies, basically. Trillion, yes! And that gave me 78 trillion cookies. So let's reset our zoom back to normal. We get Universe Bakery and you want a cookie. And the most significant thing, we can finally get this upgrade. Boom. Golden Cookie Fix lasts twice as long. So now the next time we get a cookie storm, it's going to be twice as long. And we're going to get way more cookies. God, that was awful to do. And also, I guess I can... And yeah. I literally forgot completely about mouse keys. And then when I started using it, I got like way more cookies. So now, yeah. Out of 622, not going to say that, but it's a crappy meme. Came out about 169%. So I guess next time we'll get this Kit and Engineers upgrade. But yeah. Now I have to wait for the next cookie storm, which will probably take forever. I have no idea. I might just cut to when I get another cookie storm. Keyword. And then, and as you can see, still 0 clicks. We'd get 66,000 if I click this, but we're not going to. But yeah. Alright. Cut. But yeah, as you can see now, the frenzy is 2 minutes 42, which means theoretically we could get frenzy building special cookie storm. I think that's the next. I think that's what I'll do next Cookie Storm. And because that will definitely put us in the quadrillions. Because if you don't know, Cookie Storm is based on 1/7 of CPS, and it is affected by golden cookie cards, like Frenzy or Building Special. So yeah, that's gonna be epic. I got that Frenzy. This is the literal one, but after that, literally does nothing for us because we can't click the cookie. So we actually don't want the click frenzies because they're completely useless. Like you can't click on the big cookie. Why would I want a click frenzy? Like that's just stupid. Oh yeah, I'm only getting 4 prestige levels. I'm getting a grand 4% CPS if I ascend. Alright, so I took a break for like 20 minutes because like I was burnt out. So I tried to get early bird using an auto clicker, but it completely failed. I still don't have it. I think the only way possible is just a cookie chain. But in other news, we're about to reach +5, and and now we can get frenzy plus lucky. So the lucky cap's gonna be way higher, and it's gonna be way faster to get time machines because we need 2 more time machines to get to 1 billion a second, and that's I might as well just get Porter right now. That's where I'm gonna end it, either at 1 billion second or if I get another Cookie Storm combo. Okay, we've got Cookie Storm saved up, so we're just gonna zoom in and wait to this. And because it's gonna last way longer. So wait till it says 3206. I just want to see how much this is gonna give without coming for a frenzy plus building special. So okay, well that was completely failed because I clicked it. Okay, let's just see how much it will give without just the building special. Wait for the tick. And that already gives us 220 quadrillion. So, if imagine that plus frenzy, so that gets us there, and then we just spam time machines. 26 millisecond. Okay. Cut to when they get frenzy and building special, I guess. This combo's gonna be huge. I mean, I might as well just take the chain. And I'm just turning you off. So, just so I can't miss it. Okay, we'll do that again. I guess alright, cut to now actually cut to when I get it. Okay, I got Frenzy Click Frenzy. I just want to see how much would it give, like, if I was clicking. Yeah, it would give quite a lot. Yeah, it's about 30 trillion. So that was how much it would give without clicking, but obviously we gotta scry more. Yeah. Okay, I got the building special. We're gonna export the save, and now we're gonna fancy graphics off, zoom in to like 200%, summon for tough. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, 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 put your hands. 1.199 quadrillion cookies. Oh my god. Let's get an antimatter condenser. And let's get this kitten upgrade and this. And let's get a few more. And then this. And it all on time machines. And then max out everything. Oh my god. That was an insane combo. And now we're making 90 million fingerprints each. So the rockets that got us from about 900 million to 13 billion a second. Oh my god. Right. And Hankily, still 0 clicks. That's why I exported the save, because just to show you, like during a cookie storm, sometimes I would accidentally click on the big cookie and I knew how to reset, so yeah. Right, well, that's it for this video. Bye.